Hello. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Is my voice clear? All right. So if you're with me right now, can you please tell me whether my voice is clear? Okay, hello. Assalamualaikum. All right. So is my voice clear? Okay. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. So since no one's saying anything, so I'll um I'll assume that my voice is clear. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. الحمد لله العالمين حمد يوافي نعمه ويكافي مزيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم. Okay, assalamualaikum and a very good day. All right, happy what day is it today? Happy Tuesday. All right, hello, happy Tuesday. I'm Madam Iman. All right, here to help you with your MUET. All right, so today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll continue in explaining strategies or tips. Okay, power tips could help you in your MUET speaking test. And guess what? It's not only helpful in your MUET speaking test, however, in any speaking presentations, all right, speaking talks that maybe you'll need to do in English. All right, so today I'd like to talk about okay, thank you, Anis Najiha. Okay, thank you for your feedback, Anis Najiha. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, what I'll be talking about today is about that, you know, you have, when you want to speak English, you have to think in English. Okay, ramai sebut bahawa, okay, if you want to speak good English, you have to think in English. Okay, adakah siapa-siapa kat sini biasa dengar macam tu? Kalau nak cakap English ya dengan baik, perlu berfikir dengan English, berfikir dalam English. Siapa kat sini pernah dengar macam tu? Orang kata, okay, kalau nak berjaya, nak biasa cakap English ni, perlu berfikir dalam bahasa Inggeris. Ada tak pernah dengar? Okay, ada tak kat sini pernah dengar macam tu? Okay, anyway, so when I semua English yang baik, dengan baik, kita kena fikir dalam bahasa Inggeris. So, oh macam tu. Macam mana? Macam mana aku nak tahu aku fikir bahasa Inggeris ke bahasa Melayu, kan? Alright, so that is actually not the case. We don't have to stress ourselves about that. If we want to speak good English, it doesn't necessarily have to be where we think in English. Okay, so for example, for myself, since when I was small, I was in the US. Okay, when I was in the US, of course, my first language was Bahasa Melayu when I was small, like when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So my vocabulary stopped there for Bahasa. And then I went to school. I went to school in the US. And at that point of time, my parents started to speak in English with me and my sister and my brother so that we could be immersed in the language and have no problem to speak in English when we were in school, in what we call over there as elementary school. Kat sini panggil primary kan, kat sana panggil elementary school. So when we were in elementary school, alright, we use English all the time, and then when we went home, my mother and father would speak in English with us so that we could be more fluent, because when we were like 2, 3, 4 years old, we spoke in Malay, well, even though we were in the US. Okay, so as at that time, umur 5 tahun lah, sebab Madam cakap bahasa Melayu berhenti dekat 5 tahun. And then Madam teruskan communicate in English being over there. Yeah, and at home ada sikit-sikit macam mandi, makan. Alright, so what I'm trying to say is that, okay, my point here is that when I came back here, in order for me to learn bahasa Melayu again, okay, bila balik ke Malaysia and in Kelantan, okay, I had to learn the dialect, Kelantanese dialect. Alright, I did have my vocabulary yang 5 tahun punya tu. Yang tu memang long term. Tapi serap vocabulary yang lebih tinggi-tinggi yang untuk nak faham untuk sekolah ni, memang Madam perlu belajar. Belajar sikit demi sikit. So what I did was, at that time, in order to learn bahasa Melayu, I could not, how could I think in bahasa Melayu, because I didn't have so much vocabulary. Okay, my vocabulary memang setakat umur 5 tahun. Time tu lah when I was in form 2. Form 2. Right, when I was in form 2. And so I learned bahasa Melayu using the English that I had in my head. So I had to think in English in order to speak in Malay. And then after that, after a long time of, you know, just kecek kelate without practicing much English, And so when I learned, when I went into degree of TESOL, alright, pre-TESOL, I had to relearn it again. Madam kena review balik yang dulu-dulu tu, okay? And so in my life, berlakulah pertukaran bahasa ni. Mula kena fokus Melayu, and then English, and then bahasa Melayu Kelantan, and then English again, and now teaching English. So ladies and gentlemen, whatever language that you think in, it doesn't necessarily you have to think in the target language. Our target language for MUET is English, kan? Sorry, it's English. So it's English, so you can use actually bahasa Melayu, you can use Tamil, you can use Mandarin, okay, whatever language that you need, okay, to be able to speak in good English, with the condition, okay, with the condition, dengan syarat bila you translate tu memang dia automatic dalam otak dah. Okay, alright. So for example you want to say, okay, macam mana ya aku nak ajak dia ni makan. Okay, aku nak ajak dia ni makan tapi dia tak faham bahasa Melayu. Alright, so bila macam tu you kena cakap dengan diri sendiri, ke otak you. Okay, kalau nak ajak orang makan cakap macam ni. Alright. So for example, okay, aku nak ajak dia makan. So you would say, so aku kena cakap, alright, do you want to have dinner or do you want to have lunch? Okay, let's have lunch. So what I do for myself even, for myself, at certain times I have to think in bahasa, and there are certain times I have to think in English. So for example, for benda-benda yang berkaitan kerja, okay, berkaitan dengan office, at that time, those times English comes first, and then I have to speak in Malay if I am speaking with someone that's not my colleague in the English department. Okay, however, kadang-kadang if we talk about personal life, Kelantanese comes first. So it can be both language, we think in that language, okay? Alright, so as I'm speaking with you, sebab Madam biasa mengajar bahasa Inggeris, alright? So if I have to switch to Melayu, Madam macam ni nak switch kepada bahasa Melayu, right? Madam kena switch macam tu. So it's okay. So here my conclusion is, it's okay for you to think in Malay in order for you to speak good English. Alright? Okay, understand? Because kena mula macam tu dulu. Dengan syaratnya, bila you fikirkan satu function, contoh untuk ajak orang makan, untuk mulakan perbicaraan, okay, for the MUET ni, okay, dalam konteks MUET, kalau aku nak bagi introduction, aku nak cakap apa? Kalau aku nak bagi pendapat aku nak cakap apa? Kalau aku nak agree, nak cakap apa? Okay, if I want to agree, what do I have to say? If I want to disagree with a person, what should I say? If I want to ask for clarification, what should I say? Okay, kalau saya nak tanya dia ni nak tanya dia balik apa yang cakap tadi, aku cakap macam ni. Alright, so it's okay. Alright, tapi there is a possibility bila kita lama-lama practice, kita akan memang mungkin in certain times or terms, alright, kita think in English. Okay, so all that's possible. Alright, so I hope that has helped you. Okay, alright, so if you learned something new today, please tell me, Madam, I learned something new. Okay, if I feel that, you know, whatever I'm sharing day to day, alright, if I feel that it's helped somebody out there, then inshallah that will give me more energy to share more. Alright, so anyone here, if you feel that you've learned something new, please tell me that you have learned something new. Anyone learn something new today? We have 6 eyes here right now 4. Okay, alright, so if you learn something new, please tell me. Even if you are watching the replay, please tell me if you are learning something new, so that I can improve. Or if no one's going to listen to me, then I just better stop my live sessions. Alright, okay, so thank you for joining me. Thank you for all who joined me today. Hopefully that whenever you're practicing, you have in mind, okay, aku tak semestinya cakap berfikir dalam bahasa Inggeris untuk pandai bahasa Inggeris. Alright, okay, so all the best. May Allah help you in extraordinary lengths towards your MUET, and of course MUET speaking. Take care. Assalamualaikum. Ciao. Bye bye.